Hello, what's up guys, and welcome to a new style of video on my channel. It is going to be predicting, I'll try to predict every single game, be all 10 matches, and go a bit in depth in the stats and then give my predictions. First game of the match week, we have Everton v Tottenham Hotspur at Goodison Park. This is the only Friday kickoff. If we look at the head-to-head, Tottenham dominate it, to be honest. There's been quite a few draws, The recent meetings been fairly even, 2 of them been draws. So out of the last 5, Spurs have won 2, Everton have won 1, the other 2 have been draws. Everton, they're not on the best run of form. They haven't got a win since 1-0 West Brom. They're 4 games without a win. This is a tough one to call. Manchester United, my club, obviously just beat Tottenham 3-1, and they looked. The first half they looked better, but we really did not look good. But the second half we absolutely battered them. So I'm expecting to be off. This game could go either way, to be honest. 7th v 8th, very similar records. I'm gonna predict a 2-1 win for Everton in the first game of this match week. 7th v 8th. If Everton win, they go ahead of Spurs and will still have a game in hand. Right, next up, the second game of the match week, we have 12:30 kickoff, Newcastle versus the Hammers. 2 very opposite seasons. It is at St James's Park, but this, let's just say I don't think it's going to be very pretty. Newcastle actually have a very good record compared to West Ham when they play them. They've won the majority of games. But, their recent meetings, West Ham haven't won. They haven't won in the last 3 encounters with Newcastle. But that's not going to matter at all. As you can see, West Ham have been on pretty good form. And to be honest, Newcastle haven't been on the worst. But I don't think they're going to have what it takes. I think this is going to be a comfortable 2-0 West Ham winners. 4th versus 17th shows you all you need to know. As West Ham have had a very good season, and Jesse Lingard at the moment can't stop scoring. So I think West Ham will win 2-0 in quite a decent game. I think it will be. I think it'll be interesting to see how good West Ham play. But then it is at St James's Park, so it is very unpredictable. Anyway, next up, the other Saturday game we have in this game week 32, Wolves versus Sheffield United. Both teams doing a lot worse than last season. They've only played each other 3 times, and it's 1-1. Intriguing. So the last 3 encounters, they're only 3, have been even pretty much. I mean, that tells you all you need to know. I think both teams are very much struggling. Wolves obviously not having Raul Jimenez, a big blow. But then 12 versus 20th. I think Wolves will bag a 1-0 win out of this. I can't. Sheffield United aren't going to escape, and I think at this point they know that, so I don't think they're going to play that well, to be honest. Next up, sorry if you hear a ringing, that's just my phone going off. Arsenal versus Fulham. Most of my family support Arsenal, so this will be an interesting game versus Fulham. This was the first game of the season, obviously. Oh, that's a pretty convincing record. 21-3, 5 draws. In recent history, it's been not even close. The tightest game has been 2-0, which was 2014. But since they've come back up, they've been defeated 5-1, 4-1, 3-0. But then, if you look at form guide, Arsenal aren't the best. I mean, Fulham did beat Liverpool, but then they're not having the best season. But I think a very dangerous thing to look out for is the fact that although Arsenal have only lost one game, the only games they've won have either been rivalries or teams that they should be beating. So Sheffield United or Spurs, rivalries can go either way, which is why I think it's dangerous. And they did draw 3-3 with West Ham, which should have been a West Ham easy win, and drew with Burnley. I think, though, despite saying that, I think this is going to be debating between 3-1 and 2-0. I reckon it will be actually... No, I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 to Arsenal. In this... Is it at Emirates? No. Wait. Is it the Emirates? I don't know. Yeah, it is at the Emirates, which... They've actually been pretty even in both. If they win this, they'll be exactly even. Next game, my club versus Burnley. Now, when we played Burnley, it was a game before they played Liverpool and ended their unbeaten run. I actually hate this game. I think Burnley are a very solid and compact side. We could only beat them 1-0, and I was biting my nails every single second of that match. Saying that, they beat us last season 2-0. We beat them 1-0 this season too. So this is hard to call. Obviously, our form is incredible. Their form isn't particularly bad though. I'm gonna say a 2-1 or 2-1 United win. Yeah, I think United have two. At the end of the day, we can win the league. Don't get me wrong, it is going to be very tough. But if Chelsea beats City, it's 5 points they need to drop in 5 games. Do we play them? No. But I've seen worse. And once again, that is relying on us winning every game, which I don't necessarily think we will. But there's still a chance, whereas Burnley are kind of just in a state where they don't really have much to do as yet. Second versus 16th. Burnley probably aren't going to go down, whereas I think, to be honest, I think we have a better chance of winning the league than they do of going down. Interesting, we have drawn the same amount of games as them. Says this, biggest win 9-0 for us. Their biggest one is only 3-0. Now, what's the feat of both 5 goals? Oh, top player stats. Barely thoroughly gets in there. So yes, I'm not going to look at this for every team. I mainly did because it was in that. Of course, that's goals, assists. Is that passes? Yeah. Tackles, Wan-Bissaka, yeah, and all that. I'm frozen. But yeah, I think this will be 2-1 or 2-0, but I'm going to go 2-1. I think Burnley can quite easily score. Next game, Monday, as it's quite a long game week going into midweek. Monday, ooh. Now this is a game and a half. Away, which to be honest, I think this season favours Liverpool, where it usually wouldn't. Ooh. Liverpool have got the better of this fixture. Obviously, the last time I'm not going to look at any of these because these are 15 years ago. The only key feature that matters, which I think was their first game of the season for both of them. I watched this game. Leeds played really well against them 4-3. It won't be that high scoring. Leeds, wow, I didn't realise how good form they were. Same with Liverpool, to be honest. Both getting 3 wins. 10th versus 6th. I think Leeds still have something to fight for. Ooh. This is tough. This is very tough. I'm gonna go with the first, I believe the first draw of this match week, and I'm gonna go. Ooh, do I go 1-0 or 2-2? I'm gonna go 2-2. I'm gonna go brave. I'm gonna go brave and go 2-2 at Elland Road. Next up, Tuesday, Chelsea versus Brighton at the Bridge. Thomas Tuchel has come in and done very well, I think, for Chelsea. They've won every single fixture against them except one which they drew, which was last season at the Amex. At Stamford Bridge, they've been pretty comfortable against Brighton. Chelsea, pretty decent form. I mean, Brighton aren't on the worst by any means. 5th versus 15th. I think this is going to be a 2-0 Chelsea win. I think Brighton, all the teams just above the relegation zone, but not there. Their trouble isn't really defending, it's the fact they just can't score. Okay, next up, if we go to Wednesday, 2 matches, and then there's one more to go after that. Wednesday, oh, it's a big game here. I mean, I would have said that earlier in the season, but now it's not. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium still makes me laugh. Actually, pretty even fixture overall. Spurs winning 5-2 earlier this season. Jeez. Both teams are on their run of form. Spurs getting 1 point more in the last 5. Southampton played City, really only their tough team, I would say, whereas Spurs have played Arsenal, which a derby is always going to be tough, Villa and United. I think 7th versus 14th, obviously. Ooh, this is a very tough one to call. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this game. I think Tottenham, I don't think will wait, have I predicted 2 Tottenham games? Yeah, I have. I think it's because of games in hand or something anyway. Oh yeah, I think they were meant. Oh, was that Fulham? Wait, hold up. I felt like there was a game they were meant to play, but something happened. Anyway, it was, but I can't remember whether it was this one or not. Anyway, Villa City. Oh, big game. Another tough one, actually. I thought they played Chelsea this weekend. Oh, this one's very tough. City obviously getting the better versus Villa. In their last 5, the last 5, the only result they've got out of this is a 0-0 draw, which was 5 years ago. Well, they've been most recently 2-0, 6-1, 3-0. Ooh, it's not great. I mean, City definitely on a better run, but not the best of form. 11th versus top of first. I'm gonna go, as much as it pains me to say it, I'm gonna go at 2-0 City. I think it'll be the exact. It is at Villa Park, so that always does give it a bit of flavour, a bit of spice. But no, I don't think it'll be enough. Final game of Gameweek 32, I think. Yeah. at the King Power Stadium, Leicester versus West Brom. Now, Leicester are slowly bottling top four as we speak. The reason why I didn't look at these games is they're only one from, recent, really, unless if you're going to count that, which was 3 years ago. West Brom on very good form. Can they survive? You know what? I'm going to go for a shock result. I'm going to go 2-1 West Brom. Do I think they'll make the great escape like Leicester did? Probably not. Do I think they have a very good chance? Yes. 3rd versus 19th. Yes, I'm actually going to go 2-1 West Brom. I think this will be a very interesting game, actually, in terms of survival for West Brom, but I think it's also a very interesting game for Leicester. As this could decide whether they, get top 4 or not. That would be a very interesting twist, I think. I mean, I want West Ham and Leicester to get top 4, mainly because then teams like Tottenham, Liverpool don't. But also it's nice to see teams like West Ham up there, like Leicester up there, teams that you don't expect as much to be there, shock results. So yeah, I think this will be an upset though, 2-1 West Brom. And I think that is it for this game week. Let me know if you like this, if you want me to continue doing this. Please remember to subscribe, like, whatever, comment. Comment below your predictions for this match week if you want to know the games. Just go in the video and at points I basically shown the entire list. Actually, no, I'll do that now just to make it easier. So yeah, these are the games: Everton, Tottenham, Newcastle, West Ham, Wolves, Sheffield United, Arsenal, Fulham, Manchester United versus Burnley, Leeds versus Liverpool, Chelsea versus Brighton, Tottenham versus Southampton, Villa versus City, and then Leicester versus West Brom. Those are the 11, 12, wait, is it 10 games? Can't even remember now. I think it's something like 10 games. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 games for Tottenham play twice. Leave your prediction down below. And that's going to be it, guys. Please remember to, as I said, subscribe and see ya.